It took 3 years to construct, but in less than 3 hours, the Titanic, the most renowned shipwreck in history, sank. The Titanic was hailed as the epitome of beauty and luxury during its time. On April 10, 1912, it embarked on its maiden and final voyage from Southampton, England, to New York City. Weighing an astonishing 46,000 tons and built by approximately 15,000 workers, the Titanic boasted advanced safety features that were considered exceptional at the time. The prestigious Shipbuilder magazine even referred to it as practically unsinkable. This confidence in the ship's invincibility became widespread. Unfortunately, this unwavering belief in its indestructibility had dire consequences. Throughout the journey, there were no safety drills for passengers, no instructions on which lifeboats to board in case of an emergency. Moreover, the Titanic had an insufficient number of lifeboats. With only 20 available, it could accommodate only about half of the total passengers and crew. Bruce Ismay, the owner, believed that having 64 lifeboats would clutter the ship's appearance. The focus on elegance extended to the ship's interior. It featured top-notch luxuries, including a grand staircase spanning 6 decks, a heated swimming pool, a state-of-the-art gym, 4 restaurants, and 2 barbershops. The cost of building the Titanic amounted to around $7.5 million back then, equivalent to over $400 million today. Over a century later, the Titanic remains hidden in darkness, resting over 12,000 feet deep in the Atlantic Ocean. On April 14, 1912, the ship entered an area known for icebergs. Captain Edward John Smith received 6 warning messages and adjusted the course southward. However, he did not reduce the ship's speed. When the lookout finally spotted an iceberg, it was too late. According to the official 1912 accident report, the iceberg tore a massive 300-foot gash on the starboard side of the ship, causing over 1/3 of the hull to be damaged. However, eyewitnesses claim that it took over 2 hours for the Titanic to sink, which puzzles experts who believe that such a large hole should have caused a faster sinking. Further investigations revealed that the iceberg created smaller punctures below the waterline rather than a single large gash, which proved enough to lead to the tragedy. In 1985, using state-of-the-art sonar technology, National Geographic explorer Robert Ballard and French oceanographer Jean-Louis Michel discovered the infamous shipwreck approximately 400 miles southeast of Newfoundland. Extensive surveys have been conducted, uncovering artifacts that provide insight into the human aspect of the tragedy. For instance, a notebook belonging to a 17-year-old passenger was found 780 feet from the stern, with legible pencil writing. With advancements in technology, we can now observe and study the Titanic in ways never before possible. Our fascination with this tragedy has not waned, and the iconic tale of the Titanic continues to captivate our imagination.